Now, life revolves around so many things, and we cannot live just life like that. And joining me is my always colleague, Brian. Together, I'm Joseph. Now, Brian, life must continue.
Must go on.
And we have to live.
Yeah.
A man liveth, a man must eat. And when a man must eat,
well, you can continue. I think you must die.
You must die.
Yes.
Actually, we talked about living. I mean, being born, living, and then dying. Now, in the process of living here, this is where we are delving in so much. Because being born is another part. Dying is also another part of life. But living here is where so many things of life revolve.
Yeah, I think we spend our energies, our resources,
everything
on this living part of living.
On the part of the living, on the part of living of life.
Yeah.
Now, when we live, there is a lot of life canvas around the living stage or the living phase of human life. And a man cannot live without eating. If you believe in the creation theory, God said that a man must do something in order to eat. The man must work.
Toil.
A man has to toil.
Yeah. And I don't know the right interpretation. I don't know how it says, but the word toil, I think it means, is it hard work in a way that it's too much hard work?
Toiling, when you talk about toiling.
Yeah, when you say toiling now, it's too much hard work.
Actually, I was thinking, when you say you are toiling and working, it means you are sweating.
Okay,
so the toil, part of it came as a result of sweat. You must sweat in order to.
And sweat comes from the hard work.
The hard work. That's the energy. So there must be an energy. There must be an energy which is involved. So when you get the energy out of you, then you work. But you know, the funny or the good part with working is that there must be a reward.
Yes.
Yeah, there must be a reward.
And I think the reward is for eating. But in the modern world, the reward is in terms of money. Yeah.
Money matters.
Money a lot.
You talk about
in other languages, the in Sheng, Mukuchu, Munde, Pesa.
They call it in the Luos that pesa or tas. Some people say that money does not talk. Actually, you will never know if you have money or not unless you put it into action. That is when people say that we know you have money. So money matters.
Money matters.
Money is the life to the way to go.
Yeah, money. And you know the definition. I kind of checked the definition of money in its own way. And what I got was it is a medium of exchange. In terms of coins.
In terms of coins
and notes. And notes.
Okay, the notes.
Yeah, in terms of coins and notes collectively. Not single-handedly.
Single-handedly.
Collectively. Yeah, in exchange for goods or services.
In exchange of goods. So it means that for somebody to have money collectively in the name of coins and in the name of notes,
especially bank,
you must exchange either goods or services.
Yeah, I think the word that you said that when you put money into action.
Action.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think now it applies to where in exchange of goods and services.
So money is something which is very, very essential.
Very
and
essential.
You see, money has also landed so many people into problems at the same time.
Yeah. Money in its own way, I think when you handle it well, it serves you best. But if you mishandle it,
it doesn't serve you.
You are the one now serving it.
You serve the money.
Yeah, not the other way around.
And when you have money, everybody respects you.
Yeah, you know, money. He said money talks. So sometimes it is not loud.
It doesn't talk loud.
Yeah, but in its own way.
It's silent.
The respect comes naturally.
The respect.
Yeah, it just comes naturally. You don't have to shout for you to be respected. The money that you have, that you put it into action, it earns respect.
When I grow up, I want to have money. And when I will have this money, you see, you are even respected in the village. Even the dogs. The chickens, when you're passing, the dogs respect you.
They know the
person with money is passing.
When
the person with money is passing around, no one wants to mess with you. And even when they are conducting the meeting in the village, they will want to hear your opinion.
You're being consulted before any big decision is being made.
You must be consulted.
End of it, Joseph pale kidogo.
This is the funny part with the money.
Because they know, because you command money, there are a lot of things you have to command in the village. So you have to be called.
You command everybody within the village.
Because they know if they pass something without your knowledge, it will come back to them. Yeah.
So you must have money.
Money.
You need to have money.
Is a necessity for survival.
When you are going to the church setup, if you have money in the church setup, some of the churches will give even the
positions.
The positions.
Yeah. Even mostly these elders and pastors.
Yes.
When they are calling for men's meeting.
Yes.
They'll have to call your name.
The one who has money.
Yes. They'll have to. Wanaume, tuko na mkutano saa 8. Then you just mention Bwana Jose tafadhali usikose hiyo meeting. Yeah. Because they know your contribution. Your contribution into that it will result into something tangible.
At the same time, when you have money, you see when they are making the funeral committee, the burial planning committee,
they even advocate for you being the chairman.
The chairman for the
because I know one word from you. This budget that we are looking to finance it. We know with your word, at least 3/4 of it will be taken care of.
Will be catered for.
Yeah.
And that's why we say money matters. Money matters. Even if you have money within the family, the life around money, the life canvas around money actually is so wide. The web around money is so wide.
Yeah, money in its own way. It's a topic that I believe no one has ever completed in how do I call in trying to investigate money.
Yeah.
I don't believe anyone can really investigate money on its full board.
Yes.
Because it's a wide money. Money.
When you have money, actually, half of your problems, or even almost all of your problems, are solved.
True. But I know maybe I'll disagree somehow with it, because there's someone who Mr. Henry Moniki is a very good elaborator of things to do with financial disciplines.
Financial literacy.
Yes, that's the right word, literacy. One of the quotes that he mentioned was, money is not the problem, and money is not the solution.
The problem is, and the solution is.
Now I think it's for us to
when you say money is not the problem, I think money is not the problem, because if it doesn't exist, it is not the problem. But if it exists, the problem will be on how to spend the money.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's for our own perception.
How to spend that money.
How to spend.
And you see, so many people have gone extra miles on how to find money, stealing.
Yeah,
corruption.
Those are dubious ways of making wealth.
So with the money matters, there are so many things which are coming. Does it mean that wealth is revolving around money? No, that's another topic of discussion, but I don't think.
Yeah, by the way,
wealth is different from money. But when you talk about just having money, it means you have got that valuable commodity which can help you get goods and some certain services. For example, the essential one: food, house, clothing,
and I think to provide for essential things.
Education, you need to pay for these things, and without which money, you cannot manage all these things.
You
cannot manage all these things. So as much as money matters, the ways on which we try, or human beings try to find money, also matters a lot.
It matters, and I think does it also mean that for what is it making them to have mischievous ways of making money? Yeah. What is it really that they want to hold this money tight, that they want to finance all this like you said, the essential things in life, school fees, food, clothing.
Well, money, we talk about, I think it is in business whereby we say that the human needs are insatiable. You cannot satisfy all the human needs.
All the human needs.
So when you have got enough money, you will continue wanting
more.
You will continue wanting more. And that's why you will find out that somebody who has, like, let's say 2 billions will still go and work for, let's say, a salary of 900,000. But they are worth what they already have is enough for them to eat, to survive until they even die. Yes.
I think for me, the greatest question is how much is enough?
There is no enough. When it comes to money matters, there is no enough.
How much is it? Because if we really
do you know why there is no much enough for money? It is because the solution will not the enough will not be defined depending on the problem. For example, if you are sick,
okay,
if you are sick and you need to pay for the hospital bills, this is health matters, right? So you will only say it is enough when you have got enough money to pay for that bill. But that does not make the end of you needing money.
Okay.
When you talk about, let's say, food, for example, you want to eat lunch,
okay,
and you get enough money to help you pay for that lunch, you will say that I have enough for lunch. But it is not enough to help you push to the next level. So it means it keeps on recurring depending on the problem and depending on the solution. And that's why we say that money
is never enough.
Will never be enough. It won't be enough.
If money can never be enough, how then can we be satisfied with what we have?
You cannot. Human satisfaction depends on self
ambition, actualization, things of that.
Actualization. That's what I would call it. If by the moment you get satisfied, you see, human satisfaction when living will only come at the instant of that time. It is not a continuation.
So let's say our satisfaction changes.
It changes each and every minute, each and every time. So when it comes to money matters, you will not say that I now have enough money. I need not to do anything to get more money. So you will keep on wanting and wanting and wanting and wanting more. And this is why I was saying that when it reaches now to the point whereby money, the need for money keeps on leading to people doing activities which are evil, all those activities which are not good, which are punishing to the rest, then that one now you draw the line.
I think for that one, what leads them, it's greed.
Greed, yeah. You see, greed comes from the satisfaction. Greed and meanness, but greed, it could be greed. Yeah, actually, it could be.
Yeah,
greed.
I think it's greed because let's say a very good example is guys who are on an upper level. I think people are living first class life.
Yes.
But we find most of them are the ones who are being found in these corruption scandals, doing mischievous ways to profit their profit already.
Yes.
To maximize on their profits, to ensure they continue.
They enter into corruption, they enter into stealing, they enter into embezzlement, things like that, frauds.
Yeah. So why would they want to go more further and make more money? Yet they're living first class life. Their lifestyle is of the upper class. And why? I think the word greed and satisfaction, I think greed depends. I don't know. Greed is just it's just an evil thing in you.
You see, when you have money, we've said, I think I've said that it is not satisfying.
It can never be that enough.
It can never be that enough. That's one thing. Now, when you have money, you will want to retain that.
That money, like that amount, you'll want to retain it and even want it to grow more.
So there is that need to okay, actually it is not even to retain the money, but to retain the status quo
of your lifestyle, to maintain your lifestyle,
to maintain it at that level. So what they will want, you see, with the present, we have just said that money comes with the fameness, with the recognition, with the respect,
with the charisma.
So you will want that to remain. And for that to remain, you will want to do more to help people. Maybe as you are watching this, guys, you can let us know. Money, what has money led you to? How have you come across the money matters life in your living? How have you realized that without money you cannot exist? Without money you've learned something, and with money, what have you so much seen in life which you can testify?
Yeah, and you can also further comment on the portion of greed and satisfaction and what is enough. Yeah, because I think that's what is if we really define those gray areas,
yes,
greed and enough, I think we'll be able to.
We'll be able to know which which is the way. For now, when we come into that line of evil doing in the name of exchange, you see, even we have got human trafficking to the point where why do we human traffic? It's because we need what? Money. Somebody just come and sell a fellow human being because that is why even we had slave trade. We had slave trade which was being in exchange of coins in the name of silver, gold, and these things. And all of them were in the name of money. And that is where actually human trafficking, I can say, started long before.
Way back.
During slave trade. Where human beings were being exchanged for cheap labor. And things like that.
And it was just for them to grow more economically.
Yes.
For them to advance their industries.
And find it.
Yeah.
So money is a way to live. Money is a foundation of living, actually.
Yeah, because without it, you can't tell me that you can't survive without money.
You cannot survive.
Yeah.
And we must all know that.
But maybe I'm contradicting the religious guys, because they say Christ is the is the source of life.
You see, when you go to the life of Christianity, it is also depicted. Actually, I think it is in one of the Bible where there were talents, and in some Bible version they talk about talent in the name of money. And if you also read the Bible, the word money has been mentioned severally.
Yeah, for sure. Money. Yeah, but even this, someone said that money has been mentioned more times than the word. Is it God or who? Like the word money
has been mentioned severally.
Many times.
It means I also in the same Bible, the book Bible, as a place where he said that when you have money, problems solved. So it means at some point, because money is the solution to providing goods and services. So if you have money, it means you can easily get goods, you can easily get services. Yes.
I think the most important thing is just management of this money.
It is the management of the money.
Yeah.
So actually it is the management and how you get that money.
Yeah, for sure. So if how you to make it and how to spend it.
How to make it. Now, what are some of the ways in which you can the good ways you can use to get money? You need to work. Do a good
work. Your ethics, your code of conduct, how you transact, your honesty, your integrity.
Do some work, solve some problems, and be paid. Not doing some bad activities.
I believe if you just follow the right process. Now I know a lot of guys say the process itself has been corrupted.
Yeah.
But in some way, if you just follow the right process and you put your all effort into it,
yes,
money
will just come. If you have money, you will do everything well. I'm working towards getting money, and the only way I can get money is through working, actually.
Yeah.
And doing the best work.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Doing the best work. I have to work and work and work.
Yeah.
And when you work hard, you will have the best.
Because you can't make money while sitting there.
Yes.
You just have to work, because I believe if you're working, money will find your way.
Now, life canvas around money is so an elaborate life matter. It is a life whereby without money you cannot live. It is a life whereby if you have money, most of your problems are solved. It is a life around whereby if you have money, every person, every human being respects you. What is your take about the life canvas around money matters? And it is true indeed, money matters.
Yeah.
What do you have to?
I want to add more. I think with money in its own way, I think with your own opinion and suggestion, I believe everyone has their own wisdom regarding money. So just use the right wisdom to manage money.
Use the right wisdom?
Yeah, to manage. The right wisdom, not your own wisdom, the right wisdom.
The right wisdom.
Yeah, because my own wisdom,
and money.
Because we have different skills, we have different talents, and I believe we can use them to generate money. Yeah. So with the wisdom regarding your skills, regarding your talent, yeah, just use it the right way.
Thank you very much, guys, for listening to us. Thank you for watching this. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, please thank you very much. Turn on the notification bell that whenever we upload any video, you will receive it instantly. And may God bless you as we talk about the life canvas around all the matters of life with you together. Thank you, and God bless you.
See you in the next one.